This is Brother Johnny of Groove 19 Promotions out of Manning, South Carolina. Thanking everyone for tuning in to another installment of Like It Is. I wanted to start doing video musings. You know, you write these little clips, but my video musings will probably be maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes or less. But today I wanted to talk about something that God put in my heart, and it's concerning me a lot. How we scapegoat and separate ourselves into classes, and we kind of go backward in fighting the main fight that is necessary for equality in America in particular, in South Carolina in particular, in Manning, South Carolina in particular as well. I see a lot of people posting up, and if any of you have posted something like this up, this is not personal. I promise you, if I have something to say to you, I'll say it. But a lot of people have been posting up posts about black men wearing suits, black men dress well, and using the caption, "Not all black men sag their pants." As if though having on a suit and having on a tie means that you are morally capable of doing the right thing. As a street person myself, I've been around a lot of people who wear suits and ties, and they are crooked as hell. Crooked down to the core. Black people who, if given the opportunity, would be the new supremacist, the new white-minded supremacist. And I've been around a lot of people who sag their pants, and I'm going to put this on record, I hate it. I hate to see anybody sagging their pants and seeing their behind. But for those of us who came up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, if you know about the Harlem Renaissance, the Renaissance era, they wore skinny pants. They weren't jeans, but they wore tight suits with, they call them, I think, spear leg pants and ponytail shoes. This is nothing new. It's all just recycled. It's called social engineering. So there are people with suits and ties, ministers, pastors, lawyers, doctors, who are the people we look to for moral stability, but underneath that, they're evil as hell. You don't know it because we stereotype things as the person with the nice car is happy, the person with the bad car is unhappy. That too is a lie. Some people choose not to have certain things, but when you are talking about people who sag, boys who sag their pants, girls who have their breasts out, don't diminish the mental, psychological issue of black people, of slavery, of the pain that we endured, as if though if they pull up their pants and cover themselves, that will fix everything. It won't. Because the people with the suits and ties are the one who knows the law, who know the laws. The people with the suits and ties are the one who know how to manipulate the system. So if we are going to say there is wickedness or evil, then it's on both sides. It's in white, it's in black, it's in Indian, it's in Mexican, it's in all races. So we can't just point out one thing and say that is the reason why this is happening. That's not the reason why it's happening. My son, my middle son, Kwame, he's a pants sagger. But that dude dresses to the core. And on top of that, while he was in high school, he was taking college courses during the summer, and he beat out college students in geometry. One of the most intelligent young men that I know. And until this day, he sagged his pants still. That's his way. I don't like it. I know he's going to pull them up because every day I see that he's turning into more and more of a man. So he'll pull them up when he's ready. But that is not the cause of our issues. So let's stop separating ourselves from each other, saying that it's the person that sags their pants that is the problem. It is embarrassing to me to see black boys with their pants sagging. At the same time, being a photographer and videographer and businessman myself, it's embarrassing to me to be behind the scenes with these quote-unquote intelligent, educated people who are just as evil and rotten to the core. So we have to begin to understand social engineering, understand what is being put before you as right and wrong, and use discernment, as the Bible gives us permission to do. Use discernment instead of just being judgmental. This is Brother Johnny of the 19 Report, and one more thing to all the brothers out there, especially in Manning, South Carolina. Do your thing. But to be on Facebook whipping up crack, to have shirts on that says dope boy, that's not the wisest thing to do. I don't want to see any of you go to jail, and I don't want to see any of you get so caught up in this lifestyle that you think this is all we can do. Your minds are the new minds, young black males, young black females, young white males, young white females. You are the children who will be given into the promised land. It's not us, because we're crooked to the core, but I made a promise to God that until the day I die, I will be sharing with you what God has given to me. I know for a fact that you young people are the ones that are going to change things. It's happening already because you're breaking barriers that we were unable to break. You just got to get the knowledge and understand how to use it fairly. Just because you're hanging with white people doesn't mean that you're on their level. They have to understand you, and you have to understand them, and then we can work from that level. So this is Brother Johnny of Telling It Like It Is, the 19 Report. Follow us on Periscope, Brother Johnny. Follow us on Facebook at the 19 Report. Follow us on Google so that we can do Google Hangouts and call-ins at Brother Johnny or Johnny Wilson and the 19 Report. And look forward to more of my musings as I will begin to try, by God's permission and by God's request, to shorten my 2-hour commentaries into 15 to 30 minutes. Thanks again, Brother Johnny. Stop scapegoating. It's not because a person wears a suit that makes them better. It's not because they're sagging their pants that makes them worse. It's what's in here and what's in here. And the only way people are going to know what's in there is we reflect that. We are great people, and we can do better, and we will do better, or we will die in the process of doing the wrong thing. Brother Johnny, telling it like it is.